morning, McMichaels. Santa Claus found you two little elves, huh? Open it up, Scout. Open it up. Don't even worry about saving the paper. Just rip it open, Jason. Christmas morning at the McMichael house. So fun. I love Christmas. Jason, your turn. Open another one, bud. Okay, open it up. Show Dad. What is it?
Look, I got a chainsaw! No. Hey, look at me! I'm gonna die! No!
Whoa. What the hell was that? Zindu disappears for a while, and all the goddamn scientists in the engineering booth over here, they stop caring because their life's not threatened. I'll still cut you guys. Just because the love of my life, Zindu, is not around anymore to do the news for us. Rest in peace, Zindu. Doesn't mean we can't have a great episode 209 of Nick the Rat Radio coming to you live from the sewers of Brooklyn, New York. Tonight we are going to be discussing more holiday cheer. What the fuck's that mean? Christmas bullshit? Merry things? But to do that, we'll find Zindu. I got that as soon as the GPS satellite reaches the thing that I injected into his buttocks, one of his many. We'll find him. Tonight we're gonna be doing something stupid, but celebratorial by having some eggnog. What's a better way of getting messed up for the holidays than eggnog? So we're gonna put some of this rum in here. I'm gonna do a little bit more. I don't want to, like, chug this anyway. Because I don't want to be drinking too much goddamn eggnog. And for all you soy boys out there, this is 100% ground soy. Ground soy eggnog. No, I'm totally joking. It's not ground soy eggnog, but you have to shake it. This is some Turkey Hill stuff. This is turkey nog. Gonna pour this into the spiced rum of the Sailor Jerry's. Oh yeah, look at that. Be nice if I had a spoon to mix it up, but you know, whatever. I could just use my goddamn tail to do that. This looks like a cup of jizz right now. This is not very. I wish I had a stir stick. But anyway, tonight we're gonna be having a great night. We're gonna have news brought to you by me, not by Zindu. He's still MIA. But that's fine. We might have live calls. We actually might have a Christmas specialist give a call in later tonight. Oh, I put a lot of rum in there. Yeah, we're going to drink that nice and slow. Oh, boy. I think all the fat just pushed the rum to the top because I didn't stir it up. So I probably just drank all the rum that was in the cup. But that's fine. Who doesn't love Knox without rum? Actually, it was kind of funny when I went to the store. I like Sailor Jerry's for my favorite spiced rum. And I was looking for it. I didn't see it. So I was like, do you have Sailor Jerry's rum? And they're like, no, we have Admiral Alex and Captain Jack and all these names, but they did not have Sailor Jerry. But I went to my old favorite store. Anyway, we're off topic now, and I just got into the rum. We're gonna be talking about the greenery of Christmas time tonight. Something that's not overlooked too often, but it's usually not thought about too often. And too often we're not thinking about the stuff we're using and why it's there. So tonight we're going to be changing that for everybody. We're going to be thinking about the vegetation of Christmas and what it all means. What does it do? Why is it there? And fuck, if we figure it out tonight, it'll be a Christmas miracle for everybody. We do have a couple of special stories, not from our resident storyteller, but from she doesn't live down here either, so I guess none of them are resident storytellers. We'll have stories tonight. It's not me talking. It's not just gonna be me all night, because, gee golly, you don't need that right now. Maybe you do. I don't know. The weather was pretty crazy tonight. There was a squall that came through. I went outside at like 6 o'clock and there was snow on the floor, and before that I was at 4 o'clock and there was no snow at all, and it was I should have started from the other end of that. Sometimes you start from the wrong end of things and you only realize it when you're halfway or through, and then you just got to keep going, because if you pull out, and you never want to take it out of one end and stick it into the other. You need a nice fresh end to go all the way through. So I went all the way through that one. But that's fine. Everything is fine. Especially because the first song of the night that we're going to be playing is by Diamond Ace, and that's an old favorite, Runaway. I just want to run away right now. Boy.
sorry. I just had to laugh at Nick the Rat in the troll room. Nick says, buy high at 420. There's some good thinking there, Nick.
Oh, yeah. That's good. Good line, Nick.
Yeah, good way to go, Nick.
That was our favorite Diamond Ace Runaway. Welcome back to Nick the Rat Radio. Still messing with all my knobs and sound over here. This is the first time I'm recording on the new system. Last week I had to bail on the new system and go back to the old system. And actually everything worked fine on the new system. I was just nervous and rushed. Nervous and rushed. That's like everything in life. And And that's why tonight we're talking about green stuff. Because green stuff makes you feel a lot less nervous and rushed. But, well, seriously, though, we need to discuss this because sometimes things get lost in translation. Why are you cutting trees down and putting them in your house and decorating them? Why do you take trees and make them into circles and put them on your door? Why do you make out under twigs? Why do you throw a log in the fire? There's a lot of stuff about nature involved in this holiday that I think most people don't even think about or care about. It's there because you're doing it. Everybody's doing it. Who's not doing it? Everybody's doing it. But it's nice. It sometimes brings the smell of the park and dog pee into your house when you find a nice special tree to do that with. But now that I'm looking at the list of stuff, I'm actually noticing one that I didn't look into and I don't understand. If anybody would like to give me a call or write to Nick at Nick the Rat or put something up into the chat and let me about poinsettias. Poinsettias. God damn it, I need a poinsettia expert. Talk to me about why the hell they're there for Christmas. I have an idea. But we're not that's not really like green though. That's more red, right? Those are Let's see if there's any voicemails to see if that works. Make sure that I don't have to go crazy and plug my old computer in before the show's over. We're fine, everybody. Don't worry. Everything is just perfectly hunkily dory.
Hey, Nick the Rat. I heard this is a show to call up to discuss monetary theory, so I figured I would say money is bullshit. Mostly because I ain't got any. Hey, you know where I can get some meth? All right, call me back. Bye.
Oh man, I think there's reverb on there. Then again, I'm not too sure. That's all coming through the same thing. I don't really know where to tell you to call. I guess you could give me a call about monetary stuff, but let's try this voicemail.
Hey man, sorry man, I just had like a little hairball in there. Dude, Nick, I'm like, I don't even know where I'm at anymore. I'm on east of the Mississippi, man. I used to be Mile High in Denver. Now I'm somewhere in the Great Lakes area, man. You know, Cleveland, Pennsylvania. I don't know. I practically think I'm in Scandinavia. Anyhow, man, it's been a while, and I've been traveling around a lot, but haven't eaten any rats, you know, really working on, like, not pouncing on mouses. So, but yeah, man, hope all's going well in the sewer, and I don't know, maybe I'll hop on one of the canals over here and flush my way down there, bro. All right, man. Hey, take it easy.
Oh man, that's a voice we haven't heard in a while there. Good old Matt the Cat. Take it squeezy, my buddy. I hope you're having a good time and you're enjoying life. Haven't heard from you in a little bit. I hope the nog in your mug is moist. Oh boy. So, since everybody also calls me a soy boy, I'm sure they probably think I'm about to go on a crazy rant about how we shouldn't kill trees and put them into our houses. Well, I think that maybe we should be killing the trees, but I don't think we should be putting them to our houses because I think these might be spy devices for Odin. Now, you might be like, Nick the Rat, what are you talking about? And I'm going to tell you that you're going to have to wait to find out after this song by Sniper, and it's a weird name. I can't even read it. It's in Japanese, I think. Sinner by somebody on SoundCloud. You could find all this music on SoundCloud /Nick the Rat /likes or likes. Probably SoundCloud.com/likes/Nick the Rat, one word. Or you go to nicktherat.com and you can go there. And if you're listening on the No Agenda show, this is the No Agenda stream. There you go, John. I'm doing some more drop-ins about stuff. Oh man, I gotta set this up so much more. I can't read this. Oh, there we go. Beep boop ski bop boop boop. That song was pretty cool. I was chilled back to that one. I was enjoying it. Well, tonight, folks, we are discussing the consequences of Christmas, and some of those. It always seems to boil down to the goddamn pagans. And, you know, I'm going to hammer this home some more. Who did the pagans steal it from? Because it seems like everything was stolen from the pagans. Like, like pasta. Like, I'm sure if you look through Google, you'll find out that the fucking goddamn pagans magically made pasta before there even was pasta. They made flour or something, and then they made wet fucking noodly things or whatever. And then some fucking other people just came in and took them over. Well, it's too bad that the pagans didn't know how to make weapons. Sorry, this is a totally wrong show. You're right. We're supposed to be talking about Well, okay. Well, let's talk about something that wasn't stolen from the pagans. About some greenery around Christmas time. Holly. You know what holly is, right? You don't know what holly is? You probably don't know what holly is. Holly is this chick that lives in this other sewer 2 blocks away. She's pretty hot. Wait, no, we're talking about like deck your balls with holly. Deck going to Holly's halls. Anyway, hold on one second. Let me pull this up. It's I have notes. They're just all over the place. I have everything is all over the place right now. There we go. Boom. Okay. Holly. Holly Berry was Storm. No. All right. So the Christians they would hang a holly. The pagans wouldn't do this, but it's weird because holly. It contains it contains a lot of like chemicals and stuff that are bad, and it could actually kill you. So holly berry causes vomiting and diarrhea. I didn't think she was that bad. They are especially dangerous in cases involving accidental consumption by children that are attracted to the bright red berries. If you eat over 20 berries, it may be fatal to children. Holly leaves, if eaten, might cause diarrhea, nausea, vomiting, and stomach and intestinal problems. Holly plants might be toxic to pets and livestock. Basically, some of the greeneries that came from the Christians for the holiday was basically them trying to kill kids, I think. Or, we should probably go back further. We should probably talk about what the pagans did, and then what like the Norwegians did, or the Vikings, or the Swedish. It seems to always be like that. It seems to be like pagans, and then that goes over to like all over, and then everything just kind of scrunches up and becomes small. Man, is there a lot of Indian history? Do we have any of that? Do we have any historians down here? Wait, we're talking about green stuff. Let's listen to a voicemail. 917-719-5923.
It drives me crazy. Ooh, ooh, like no one else. Ooh, ooh, she drives me crazy, and I can't help myself.
Ooh, ooh. Thank you for that voicemail. That was a very lovely voicemail. Wow, we have a lot more voicemails and stuff. We should probably open up the phone lines, too. We'll do that soon. Let's listen to one more voicemail by... This is a long one. Oh, boy.
Hey, in the sewer, Nick the Rat. Yeah, calling in this week, so guess what? See that you're talking about Christmas plants, or holiday plants, whatever the hell you wish to call them. Here's my take on them. And I'll start off with poinsettias. Pretty red plants and the bane of florists everywhere because my mom owned a floral shop and I remember people getting pissy around the holidays if you sold out of them, and they're nasty, really nasty if eaten by pets. I mean, seriously, what did your pets do to deserve this hell? So, I've strongly noped out of having poinsettias in the house. And then there's ivy. I like ivy. It's great for covering outside walls and destroying trees when they wrap the trunks tighter than PETA would strangle somebody wearing a mink stole. Now, on the downside, eating ivy is a great way to find out just how much you don't like your stomach, intestines, and lungs. Then the next part. What about mistletoe? It's pretty. I mean, really. Go ahead, maneuver that cute chick under some for that kiss, but don't think of adding any to your salad. Now, if you want to be sick, that's the way to go. But hey, on the plus side, ingesting it can have the potential to lower your blood pressure. I mean, seriously, think about it. No more pills. I don't need that blood pressure anymore. There you have it. Why do some people insist that these dangerous plants are a great representation of what's supposed to be a joyous time? Is it because they know that they're going to be spending the next 6 months paying off those credit cards that were maxed out to Susie to get her that lovely little Nintendo Switch, or Johnny when he's screaming for some weird Fortnite skin thing, or whatever it is those Fortnite kids are always whining about? So, think about it. Also, if you don't want to pay those bills, just see how much mistletoe you can eat. Oh, and if your families are being asshats at Christmas dinner, spike their salad with ivy. I mean, really, who's going to notice the difference the next day? On that note, take it easy. I've got some sinus medication to take in, and god damn, the crap tastes like hell. Take it easy, Nick. Enjoy. And I don't know how I'm going to end this, so bye-bye.
Wow, wow, wee, wow. There you go, everybody. That's the show. Actually, that is a good chunk of the show. That's good. She brought up a lot of good points there. But she did not go deep enough. Nick the Rat goes deeper. We'll be discussing mistletoe and all that stuff very, very soon as well. But we started off with holly because I thought that'd be a nice place to start at. Because who doesn't like murdering children by accident? By accident, totally by accident, though. Merry Christmas. We're gonna put on another song over here. We're gonna come back and we're gonna have a lot more show. We'll be opening up the phone lines in a little bit. So if you wanted to call in, hold on to your butts, everybody. Charlie 5, My Body Core EDM Collective. Everybody grab onto your butts right now because it's about to get knocked off your booty body.
Never
That was core EDM collective Charlie 5 My Body. You can only hear that music on the internet. Probably. But, you know, you're here, so that's why I have put that into your ears now. And you know what? I'm happy for it. I guess. Whatever. We're going to open the phone line soon, but before we do that, we have to thank people. That's what we have to do. Third segment is thanking people right after we play a voicemail.
Hello, Mr. Nick Rat. I'm calling because I'm not sure if you're aware of this or not, but every bit of music that I've heard come out of Sewer is perfect for walking down the hall, slow walking down the hall naked to in the mirror. You should try it if you have not. And if you have, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Thank you, sir, for the slow walk nudes. Thank you. Bye.
We'll be opening up the phone lines to the slow walking naked dudes in the hallway. And just after I thank everybody, you could send me money. Amazingly, this is legal. If you go to nicktherat.com and click donate, or Nick the Rat Radio, whatever you want to go to. You need PayPal, though. And you just click the button to do that. And then you put your information. Then I'll have your social security number. And I'm going to buy a lot of cheese. I'm just joking about that. We'll be using that to upgrade the sound quality and the production. I just had to pay GoDaddy a lot of money recently, but thankfully, I've got, oh man, I never know if these people want me to say their name, so I just say their initials. This is a CHBC with a 420. Thank you. We have an LB with a 420. Thank you, LB. You are the best. Where's the camera? There you go, LB. Thank you. Wow. We have a JA with a 420. Bam. Thank you so much, JA. BM. Bill Murray. With a 420. Thank you. I wonder if he's from Ghostbusters. Maybe because he's in Ghostbusters. We got an OB with a 420. Oh my God, it's a 420 extravaganza. Also, you know what? Now that we're talking about donations and 420s and giving, and this is the season of giving, and also getting too. But 69ing is not as much fun as it sounds because you just want to go one way all the way. I think, you know, just get it through the pipe until it's over. We have to discuss something very important though, because this broadcast is brought to you by the listeners like you, which is amazing. But the corporated money is a lot more better than your money. I'm sorry, they give me a lot of money, so I sometimes just have to like totally just play some advertisements. Which I'm going to do right now. We're going to play some advertisements because we need to keep on sucking that corporate cock. Who wrote this copy? The corporates are my masters and I am just their soy boy that have no power over them. Really, I have to read this whole goddamn thing? Really, it's that... Okay, I will give them anything, my car, my house, my wife, anything that they want, just as long as I keep buying their goods, because the corporated, I really have to read this bit. The corporations are amazing. They're better than Jesus Christ, and soon you will be celebrating Christmas for the corporations. They are already. They are already. Why am I doing this? There will be a dark sewer eye of the corporation that you could attach to the top of your Christmas tree next year. We're working on it with with Ring Doorbell. It's going to be a crazy product, but we have to play these other ads because that one's not out yet. Suck the corporate cock.
When you want to spend a romantic evening with a loved one in the sewer, how do you tell her it's a special night? How do you tell her you want to fuck? Make yourself known with Mayo Martinis. The first alcoholic mayo product on the market. Our dark sewer scientists want to get you laid. They did it the best way they know how. Mayonnaise and alcohol, combined in a fusion of passion and love. Trust me, one sip of this mayo elixir and she's gonna suck your dick. Women can't deny, they want mayo inside. Order now. A 3-liter bottle is only $69.99 on the Dark Sewer Network.
He is the most feared and powerful warrior. A ninja who breaks from ancient tradition and explodes onto America. His soul possesses the body of an innocent woman and transforms her into a lethal assassin.
Who are you? I want to help her.
Her only hope, the Master Ninja. Where Revenge of the Ninja left off, Ninja 3 begins. An epic struggle of superhuman strength and supernatural forces. Ninja 3, The Domination.
And then finally, we have one more advertisement, but this one actually could save lives. During the Christmas time, the best possible way to actually spend your money is to completely just give it all over into the...
But that's the Mandela effect. It's the idea that you have something so ingrained in your mind, and this is what's happening with it. Now, I'm going to take Isaiah 11. There's other passages they like to use, and there's other things, the Berenstain Bears, and all this other stuff. But the only thing that concerns me is the Scripture, because this is a direct assault on the authority of the Bible, folks. If they can get you to believe that at CERN, Switzerland, they have opened up access to a parallel universe. And by opening access to a parallel universe, they're able to travel in time and go back and change the Bible that you've got in your hand, then they'll cause you to lose faith in the Scripture. The greater point of all of this is that they're messing with your mind. Now, how many's ever heard of Pokemon on the go? And honestly, I hadn't heard anything about it a week ago. I've just been tied up in so many other things. But I've just spent a little bit of time the past few days, and here's what's happened. Nintendo, that created Pokemon about 20, 30 years ago, whenever it came out, was just an innocuous, innocent little game that they played on computers and what have you. A little speck moving around on the screen. But since then, this thing has morphed into a virtual reality, a world of virtual reality that is connected with ground positioning satellites. Therefore, it knows where you are, and it's leading you to a certain place that this Pokemon, which represents an avatar, a demon, whatever you want to make it represent, and the first thing you know, you'll be on the internet, like I read from so many of these people, where they write in and say, I'm addicted to Pokemon on the go. I'm 37 years old. I'm a mother of 2 children. I had never had any idea that something like this could grab me, and she says, I'm addicted to Pokemon on the go. And she's not alone. So what you've got here now is this high-tech generation, high-tech. They give you a couple of generations to get accustomed to it, and you're using it as part of your daily life. And now they're beginning to manipulate you with it and control you with it. And that's what's going on with Pokemon on the go.
What's going on here? Hello? Are we back? All right, looks like we're back. Okay, that's good. Welcome back, everybody. We're having a good time down in the sewers tonight. It is almost Christmas. We'll actually be having a show on Christmas. That's how dedicated I am. I'm not out there doing all those crazy Christmas things. I'm gonna be in the sewer working. Goddamn slave, but I have to do it because somebody on Slack told me I did. We're gonna open up the phone lines now. And if you want to give me a call and talk about Christmas greenery, we could do that. Yeah, why the hell not? It'll work. 5, 8 missed calls. Let's listen to a voicemail. That's not a missed call. These are all voicemails? Wow.
Hey, Nick the Rat.
Hi.
So, how many clits, nips,
yeah.
Well, we got a call coming in here. Sorry, we got to cut that off there. Hello, caller. Do you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. High-tech manipulation, as in Pokemon on the go? My lord, I thought high-tech manipulation is you need is a headset on a crazy man.
Well, you need the headset while you play Pokemon Go, don't you? Isn't like a VR thing? You strap it to your face?
Well, I figured it was. I mean, I've been using lube and glue.
Really?
Yeah, the lube makes it slicky, and the glue makes it sticky.
Lube and glue. This is actually... Yeah. Can we copyright this? Person on the phone can't... So how...
I can do anything through Jesus Christ.
What is in the lubey glue?
The assortment of things I scraped up off the floor, sir.
Oh man, okay, this is great. What does it smell like?
You name it. Dog slobber, dog fur, anus. That's pretty much it.
All right, thank you for that. Okay, so caller, we're talking about Christmas and greenery that's involved in it, like trees and wreaths and mistletoe.
Parsley.
And what?
Parsley. That's what I use.
Parsley?
Parsley. It smells fresh and it bunches nicely.
Do you decorate it?
Well, yeah, right before you stuff it in your mouth and eat it. You've never been to the South, have you, son?
You eat your Christmas decorations?
Well, yeah, you don't want to go into waste. That's just not very godly.
Caller, all right, we have your location. Thank you. Okay, oh man, we are gonna make so much money. Dark sewer, looby glue, glooby loo. We're gonna make it. We're gonna sell it next week. This is gonna be incredible times. Hello, caller. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Oh, can you lower your radio? Can you just turn your radio down a little bit?
I don't have a radio.
I hear things going off all over the place. I don't know what's going on.
Sorry.
Caller,
I ain't got a radio.
You know, ask Santa.
But I'll turn some shit down.
Do you have Santa on your phone, or a way to contact him?
I think he was on my phone earlier. He called my ass.
Ask him for a new phone because your phone is horrible. There's so much feedback going on. It sounded like he had a radio attached to his head. We can't have that on the we have more callers coming in here. Hello, caller. How are you?
Hey, Nick. This is Santa Claus.
Man, am I feeding back to myself, or is this like the same person? Oh, I'm gonna hang up right there. That's creepy. I don't know if it's actually me doing it. My sound system's a little wonky right now. We have more voicemails. Let's play more voicemails because this is the season of giving.
Yeah, just give me a call back, man. What you want again? You want like a fucking head or some shit?
Oh shit! What? We're not gonna play that on the air. Well, let's listen to this next voicemail.
Nick the Rat Radio, I am having a bit of a crisis.
Oh, come on. What is a phone call coming in? I want to hear the rest of that voicemail. This is craziness going on over here. Let's. Hello, caller.
Hey. You have diabetes? Nick.
I would say an existential crisis, but it's not really an existential crisis. But it's so much fun to say it like that, isn't it? Isn't it? I don't know. Do you know? I don't know. Well, maybe you know. But anyway, you should probably tell me, should my brother drink more soy? Because I can't figure out if he's a soy boy or just a faggot. Okay, bye.
I definitely do not suggest him drinking soy sauce. How come soy sauce is so disgusting? Like, is it if you just took soy milk and loaded it with salt, would it become soy sauce? Is what's the difference between soy sauce and soy milk? Soy juice or essence of soy? I don't know. We're not talking about soy now. We're talking about greens and Christmas stuff. Like, hold on one second here. Have you ever heard of the Yule log? Do you know what Yule is? You never Yule time and Yule tide, and we're gonna find out after we listen to this here Christmas song on Nick the Rat Radio. Oh, we have another caller calling in. Let's see if. Hello, caller.
Hello, caller.
Is this KevBot?
This is KevBot.
How are you doing tonight,
Mr.
KevBot?
Rat?
On your turn your radio off.
I haven't got a damn radio. I just got a house full of bullshit, man.
Do you have any Yule logs in your house?
I've got a Yule log in my pants.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Crazy Christmas, Pond de Santa, F of fear.
I played my drum for him, I played my best for him, Major Laser. He smiled at me, me, my drum.
On the floor.
Van de Folly.
You're building a rat shit. Fuck that shit.
Fuck that shit!
Wow, what a harsh cutoff there. That's like making love, you finish, and then the doors to the classroom open up and everybody's sitting there watching you. Not as bad as not finishing. Actually, probably worse. Maybe. I don't know. These are questions that we ponder. The floor. This is Nick the Rat Radio, everybody. Well, welcome back. I got a lot of work to do on sound and levels and stuff. But we will be doing that during, free time. All right, so we talked about Holly. We're talking about Yule. We're talking about logs. Seems like there was probably the pagans or somebody that were in the cold weather, and basically during these cold times there would be the winter winds and people would hunker down by burning trees. So basically, I'm sure there was more than just one Yule log per household, but that's not the story. The story is more that they just had one log, and that might have been like might have been like the first log or something. I'm sure there was like a ceremony, because when you're starting a fire in your house, you kind of need help from the gods, be it Odin or a house spirit. Ow. I got house spirits flying around the sewer right now. I got sewer spirits. But yeah, you burn that motherfucker. Now we have we could just watch one on TV. It's like ASMR visuals with audio, background nothingness. Yeah, so Yule is basically the time where shit dies during the winter, and the harvest is over, and the winter's coming. They said that Odin would fly over with his 8-legged horse. I think the horse's name was Syphilis or something. So yeah, it was that was like the Yule log, So that's why wood is burnt, because of fucking traditions, I guess, that are No longer need. Now it's digitalized. You know, the tradition has changed, but it's lost most of its meaning. And it's sad that we're not really making new traditions. It seems like that life is just a repetition of old traditions that morph into thing of like fairy tale that you live by. It's weird. It's like at one point you needed that goddamn Yule log, otherwise you're gonna die. But now it's like, ooh, ASMR. That's nice. Let's listen to more voicemails on Nick the Rat Radio. We have a bunch of them, so we'll go through them. Oh.
Santa Claus.
It's
poised to deliver on Christmas morning.
I don't.
That your family
That's
loves
on.
you
It's on
very
me.
much, and so
I don't.
do I. And don't forget to always listen to your parents. When you hear the tone, please leave me your Christmas gift wishes and holiday cheer. And remember, kids, I know who's been naughty and nice. Merry Christmas, and I'll see you soon.
Whoa, there's stuff going on in Twitch chat. I think that was Santa Claus calling me, and I think it's my phone connected to the soundboard doesn't sound very good. I'll work on the sound, bringing all these things together soon. It's difficult to do. But fuck, I think Santa Claus just called Nick the Rat Radio. That's pretty cool. 917-719-5923. Hello?
What's up, Nick?
Oh my god, caller, how are you doing tonight? You're the 100th caller. You win.
Dude, what did I win?
You won this big...
Hey, Nick, you told me that if I drank enough soy...
Uh-oh. I'm getting hacked now. Caller?
Oh, hello from Spearfish.
Oh, man. Thank you. You saved us, Spearfish. This is...
Yeah, you know, that's what we're here for. Hey, you think that lube and glue is a great combo. I think I got something that will make you even more money.
What's that?
Well, it's weed and mead.
Weed and mead. Huh.
That's correct. Think about it. You know, it's weed, and then you drink mead.
That sounds pretty good, actually.
Yeah, it's great. Anyway, that's what I'm up to tonight. Hey, we were talking about Christmas trees and green stuff inside.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Odin told people to do that first, as far as we know.
Wait, what happened? Odin?
Oh. No, yeah.
You know Odin?
It was Odin that... yeah, I met the guy once. I'm not here to talk about that, though. But like the Christmas tree thing, that all started when all those Scandinavians are living up near the Arctic Circle and everything. So this time of year, it's super dark, you know, and that's when there's all these... they have these Christmas ghost stories that they tell all the time. But Odin said that you bring an evergreen tree into your house in the middle of the winter so that you have that greenery and that fresh smell, and it helps fight the depression through the winter. It's to give you hope for spring.
Whoa.
Is the original intent on it.
So it was kind of like a modern day drug.
Well, it's more
like
like
you have a problem. This is going to help you relax and not die during this cold time.
Yeah,
it was
for
an
sure.
antidepressant. It was a Odin gifted antidepressant.
Yeah. According to the lore there, but it really does have an effect. You know, if you have a fresh Christmas tree, you know, and pretty much everyone has memories of this as kids, you know. but it makes the whole house smell nice, you know.
Yeah, pine sap and those pine needles. That's why they put it into floor cleaner.
Yeah, and candles and stuff. Yeah,
but that's not real pine though. That's like some.
Yeah,
is it real
and that's
pine?
why the Christmas tree has been such an endearing aspect of these holiday seasons because, like, you know, up here in the Dakotas, and I guess it's probably even worse in Canada. You know, the weather gets unbearable up here. You know,
the pine smell is overbearing.
Well, no, the weather is. I should have clarified, but that's why you got to bring that fresh air indoors because it sucks to go outdoors. You know, because out here in the Dakota, the wind gets it's a fuck you wind. It comes out of the north and it's coming in super fast and hard, and it's super cold too.
And just ramming you in the face too. It's like
yeah, getting face rammed by Mother Nature, but it's super cold, like you did something wrong, even though you didn't. You know? Yeah, so everyone wants to stay inside, so you got to bring something fresh and green inside to help you get the fresh air, you know, because there's oxygen coming in from that tree, that nice smell, and then, you know, I guess you put lights on it. That's a later development. I think the Lutherans started.
Yeah, they started putting apples on the tree. The Christians. First it was just like tree worship. The pagans did tree worship and all that shit, and then the Christians like, let's throw some apples on there, and then they threw some candles on there.
Yeah, the candles came from Martin Luther because how the story goes was he was observing the night sky, you know, and all the stars up there, and he thought that was a very beautiful thing, and he wanted to bring that sort of thing indoors for his children, and so he put candles on the Christmas tree.
There's also what is it, Prince Albert or something? You're supposed to put a Prince Albert on the tree?
He's in a can. Yeah, he's in a can. Yeah, there's Prince Albert in a can.
And you put that on. There's something about Prince Albert changed. We're gonna have to change the phone line over to something. I'm gonna hold on. I'm sorry, everybody. Ow. We're gonna have to change the phone line to something else. But while we do that, because I'm getting a lot of feedback, we're gonna listen to another song, and we're gonna talk more about Christmas greenery. What we were just discussing right there as well. Pine trees. They're the only tree that does. Oh, the phone is ringing, but that's not going to work because I disconnected it. So hold on a second here. Oh crap! I think that's going to be the only way I could take phone calls though. All right, let's reconnect it. Hello, caller.
What's up?
Can you lower the radio in the background?
Yeah, no problem. Got it. Did you know that President Trump was impeached? You know what that means?
He was impeached? Did it happen?
I guess so. It means he got his ball hair shaved, I think.
Let's listen to The Color of Life by AMN, Retro, Kawaii, Future Bass, EDM, Nightcore, Artisan Music Nation, it's a long name, let's listen to that. We'll be right back, everybody.
Let's see. Rats.
I got all about those women.
Rats. Nick the Rats.
Yeah, your show fucking sucks, kid. It's a piece of shit. Your show's terrible, man. It's not even fucking good. Hope it gets canceled.
Welcome back, everybody, to Nick the Rat Radio, where I'm just pouring myself another drink. Sorry, I missed the, oh yeah, okay, that's pretty good. There's also like some steam pipes going off back here too. It's getting crazy in the city. There was this crazy snowstorm. Everything was breaking down. The streets are paved with ice. People were slipping all over. People got hurt. People fell. Things are dangerous out there, and that's why these pagans were onto something. There's death is right behind you all the time. So you always have to look forward and keep on trucking forward, and sometimes cut down those trees and stick them in your house and set them on fire, and just pray to Odin that he doesn't kill you that day. And sometimes, if you want to stick some holly up on your house to kill your neighbor's kids or something, if that's like what you want to do, that's on you. And if you go to jail for it, that's not on. I'm not a lawyer. But this next thing is pretty important. Mistletoe. When you have real long toes, and it's really, really gross. But before we talk about that, we're going to listen to something very, very, very pleasant. Something that makes me super duper happy. Something that makes me say, hey, where the hell were you, Lonnie Webb? Where the hell were you?
There we go. Well, y'all are probably wondering why I haven't been around so much. It's because I've had a cold and I lost my voice. So today I've decided to drive down to the Chinese restaurant at the corner for some soup so that I could get a little bit hydrated and get some nutritiated. And got my friends here, them two little lizards, Skinny and the fat one. They're both smaller than my shoe.
Hey, who you calling skinny, man? I didn't eat all those tacos yesterday to say I was skinny today.
Yep.
Yeah, I ate tacos. Yeah. Wait, I'm not fat. I grew my tail back. I'm proportionally thinner now.
Yeah, whatever. All right, you two. Let's get out of the truck here and go into the Chinese restaurant.
Hey, what's the name of this place?
Well, I'm looking up at the sign and I'm reading it, Chinese restaurant.
Hey, that's like Korean laundry or something, isn't it?
Let's not argue about the sign. It's spelled right. That's good enough. Okay, you two, hop on out.
Hey, man, this is not a normal car. That's a big drop all the way down there.
I don't think I can make it. It's too big.
Now don't get scared your tail will fall off again. Just kind of hop down there onto the Nerf bar.
Well, it's made out of metal. Why is it called Nerf?
Just do it. I don't want to stand out here in the cold air.
It's not cold. We're in Texas.
Okay, it's wet. I feel cold. That's all that matters. Now, if you guys want to go in, you got to come on in. I ain't waiting out here.
Okay. Oh, ow.
Hey, this is easier than swimming across the Rio. Oh! The Rio Grande.
Now, let me close the door here. Let's go on in.
Hey, you know, those round glasses that you wear ever since you got your head bonked, that makes you look like John C. Dvorak when he does the Cranky Geek, dude.
Yeah, cranky geek. Cranky redneck geek.
Oh, man. Okay, now, before we go in, now you two leave behind that fire extinguisher. We're not in Florida.
Yeah, he's had this thing ever since he found out that we could hit the iguanas with the CO2 fire extinguisher, cool them down, get them to go into hibernation, and then rape them.
Don't. Just stop. They're going to be rude. Just accept it. Don't argue with it. Don't look them in the eye. Just go in. Don't get me in any kind of trouble. Stay on script. When you're eating food, don't get off script or you're going to regret it.
There's a script when you order food?
Yes, there's a script when you order food. When you walk into a McDonald's, you put your finger up and you point at number one. You say, I want number one. Don't complicate it. Don't try to swap things out. Because you know what they're going to do? They're going to do something wrong. Something wrong could include burning your food, leaving your food raw, salting your food with 4 pounds of salt, as opposed to the normal 1 pound. And, you don't really need that in your body, because they're going to spit on it.
Hey, that's nothing. Over there in the Carrollton, Texas, I heard they had a Whataburger where they took a big old poo on a soft taco.
Don't. Just stop. Don't tell me that story. I know that story. Let's not go there.
They had to bulldoze the building. Nobody even come back.
Yeah, I know. Come on. Let's go find a place to sit.
Oh, the sign says, please wait.
Yeah, but you just go sit.
Well, here comes some guy. He probably tell us what to do.
Oh, you bring him pet. If you want, we cook them for you. No. These are my table guests. They will be dining with me. Oh, you eat them raw.
What? Raw? You didn't bring a cat? Come on, man.
Well, you just go sit. Go sit. Sign say you go sit.
No, it doesn't.
Don't argue. You go sit. Sit at table.
Well, this is a booth.
Doesn't matter. Hop up there on the bench and don't cause any more trouble. You know what you want.
I want tacos.
They don't have tacos here.
Yeah, they do. The Mexicans in your back are doing all the cooking.
The Mexican here?
Will you stop that? People can hear you.
Not if you get them with the CO2 first.
Stop it. Lay off it with the Mexicans. There's no Mexicans here.
What? We're in Texas? And there's not Mexicans cooking the food? How do you dare eat it?
What you want for your order?
Man, he's kind of grumpy about it, but at least he's smiling.
Yeah, okay. Now, I would like a plate of mugu kapan with the white sauce instead of the dark, if that's okay. If it's not okay, the dark sauce is just fine. Trust me, I am happy with whatever you bring me. Wonton soup? It's special today. No. Do you have hot and sour soup? Yeah, we have hot sour soup, but you want wonton soup, right? Why do I want wonton soup? You want wonton soup because it's special. Why is it so special?
I made a big pot. Nobody's wanting it.
No. I make a big pot of wonton soup. No one eat. Uh-huh. I'm allergic to wontons. Can we just have the hot and sour? Is $1 cheaper? Oh dear. I know what the script says.
You're gonna get us in trouble. They're gonna crap on your tortilla.
Stop it. Okay. All right, wonton soup. It sounds like a great idea. Thank you very much. I go get your food now.
Why are they smiling so much?
Well, the truth of the matter is, and keep your voice down, the truth of the matter is they smile because they want your money.
The Chiners, they smile until they get our money. What then?
Well, they go from being pretty much rude to being pretty much real rude.
Why is that?
Turn tables, get people out.
Hey, this place is not jam-packed. This is Chinese food, you know?
Not so loud.
Yeah, Chinese food must not be real popular in Texas.
That's because we're in Texas and not Hong Kong.
You think China food is popular in Hong Kong?
He's got a point there.
Okay. Just skip it. Keep your voice down. Don't give me in any kind of trouble. You want me to cook a lizard for you? No. The lizards are here to try Chinese food for their first time. That's where.
Yeah, we're on our way to go to the New York City, and we're gonna go to the sewers and record Nick the Rat.
Oh, jeez. You're not supposed to say that. Oh, New York sewer lizard. I don't understand. You bring a cat or a dog?
No, man, we don't take the hunting dogs to the New York City. They're too big, and there's not much to hunt there.
Except the giant turds.
Well, that's San Francisco.
Never mind. You don't want to know.
Is he saying that there's cat or dog in the food?
Don't ask that. Oh, I must answer phone. Oh, you crazy lady! No, you crazy lady!
What's going on over there?
Looks like he's trying to get somebody to pay something. Don't worry about it. Well, don't look him in the eye. Starts trouble. No. You have Mughal Guy Pen, you have 14 aggro, you have pastry, and you have 6 bowls, wonton soup. You pay. No discount, no card, no. It's lunch special. What you talk about? No, you pay. No, you crazy lady, you pay. Man, that's getting kind of loud. You pay. No discount. You pay. Okay. Thank you very much. Get out. See you Tuesday.
Maybe he's family.
No tell. Don't do nothing.
Are they fighting in the back? Ninjas throwing pots at each other.
Ooh, we got ninjas too?
No. Ninjas are Japanese. They're just cooking. It's a family-run outfit. They tend to throw pots at each other. That's how they show the love to each other.
I don't want any love from a Chinese person.
The Chiners are frightening, man.
They're gonna crap on your tortilla.
What? The views of that clip were... I don't know what the hell that was, LW. That was anti-China or something in Texas. I don't know what the hell that was. That was crazy, though. Well, welcome back, LW. Those crazy lizards, come on down to the sewer. We'll record some advertisements for something. Well, welcome back to Nick the Rat Radio, where I've been getting tons of phone calls. Let's check the voicemails.
Oh shit, that happened too quick. Hang on, let me get this cigarette lit. I didn't know, I figured, for some reason I remembered the voicemail was a little longer than that, like the intro to the voicemail, and now I can't find a lighter. Oh shit. Well, don't worry about it. Alright, listen, here's the deal. I got a really good business plan for you, Nick. What we're gonna do is we're gonna start selling baby carriages. We're gonna build them by hand, right? But then they'll have little rat heads on them, and we'll sell them at Walmart. And now Walmart, you know, they probably won't carry them because I don't think either you or I have those kind of connections. But I will say we could stand in front of a Walmart together and sell baby carriages with little rat heads on them, and it will make $1 billion, buddy. Like, let me tell you, it's a good deal. I promise I haven't been doing drugs today.
All right, let's hang out. Let's sell some carriages with some rat heads. I can see it working. Ow. Welcome back to Nick the Rat, where we're slinging baby carriages with rat heads attached to them. Oh boy, we have a phone call coming in. Let's... Hello, caller.
What's up, Nicky? Bricky Nicky Taffy. What's up?
I'm pretty good. How are you doing?
This much? Just this much?
Can you turn your radio down?
Backing all the way away.
Are you all the way backed up? Did you turn it off?
I'm all the way backed up. No, but I'm all the way backed up.
Well, there you go. I helped you turn it off. You don't have to be backed up any longer. Testing 1, 2, 3.
4, 5, 6.
All right. Well, the phone line has just broken for a little bit. Oh, look at that! Ow, the phone line just broke. We're just gonna throw the phone down the sewer. Let's listen to some more advertisements, because advertisements are how the only way I can make money in the sewer after tonight will be by selling advertisements like this one right here.
Once again, the dark sewer scientist figured it out. They combined two of the greatest things in history and created one new thing. And the new thing is better by at least 4 or 5 times the other two things. It's exponential. It's huge. They figured, why not turn your dosing time into a dessert time? Recently, our scientist came across some of the most potent LSD-filled medication ever seen by man. They gave me some before I had to do this announcement, and let me tell you, this new formula is going to be saving lives. It's incredible. It also comes in a snow cone form. Oh man. So basically, it's a medicated snow cone. It'll help you for, if you're seeing devils in your head, you're gonna see elves. You're gonna see elves instead of devils, and you're gonna see colors like, whoa. You're gonna be really happy, you're gonna be seeing elves, and you're gonna be seeing colors, man. I'm serious, this is some of the best stuff I've ever even... Oh man, if they ever offered me this again, I'd so grab some. Oh boy. These dark sewer scientists are figuring out the key that can unlock the meaning of life, I think. I don't know how they're going to sell this stuff yet. I don't know if it's FDA approved, so I can't really say it's for sale. But they gave me some, and now I'm feeling pretty good about eating your face. Dark sewer snow cone medication coming to a sewer near you. Order now, 917-719-5923.
Hello, everybody. My name is Zindu. You might recall that I'm from Oktar. Also, I was a newscaster on that terrible show Nick the Rat Radio. All those checks he gave me bounced. I almost destroyed him, but it did get me a lot of chicks. Now, when I'm out there cruising with the babes, with the chicas, I really like to have sex with them. Yes. Oh man, nothing better than having sex with people you're with. It's better than watching Netflix, I'll say that. Sometimes I remember Nick the Rat while I'm trying to get it on. And it makes getting my penis, my big Oktarian thick log, filled with blood. It's very difficult sometimes, even though I'm in great health and I have a giant penis. But that's okay, because I still have connections in the dark sewer network, and they have the best dick pills ever. Oh man, these penis pills will make you harder than you've ever believed. It's like they juiced Medusa and put her in a bottle, and she's just staring at your penis all night. Oh man, rock hard, the best thing in the world. If you want to get yours, you just give 917-719-5923. Give them a call. The dark sewer scientists are standing by to take your order. One bottle, only $69.99. There's 100 of these bad boys in there. You can be pill popping all night. You're not going to die either, because if you do, we don't exist. Ha 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 ha. Do what Zindu does. Have tons of unprotected drug-fueled sex today with dark sewers, penis hardening, pill popping fun. Order now.
The hell are we selling on this show? I don't know. I'm not buying it. We still have a lot more show to go. We're gonna be talking about talking, talk, walk, art, draw, walk, talk, walk, draw. Being about we'll be discussing more greenery on Nick the Rat Radio in a little bit. But first, we're gonna listen to another song. This one is called Orbital Strike by Betach.
And rodent farms as an answer.
Oh.
Yep.
Where'd you get that one? That's a good story.
Yeah.
Rodents. Let's grow some rats and eat them.
Yeah, some big ones.
Welcome back to Nick the Rat, everybody. We're having a great night tonight. We're in the middle. We're knee deep in a pile of Christmas green crap. It's really getting gross out here. That's all I could say. Well, I could probably say a lot more than that, and we will be. But let me just let you know something really quick here. Mistletoe. Yeah, we're talking about mistletoe right now. I'm sorry, I'm just really distracted by the quality of sound going into my ears. I got a ground loop going somewhere. It's driving me mad. I'm gonna edit this part out of the show. Is that okay? We're gonna actually reload all this. We're gonna cut it down. And then we're gonna do all that, right? Oh no, we're not. Just keep going. Hi. Oh, we're gonna keep on going. It might be tinnitus. I don't know what's going on. Mistletoe. We are talking about mistletoe. Yes, people, mistletoe. That's what's up next. Mistletoe is pretty interesting stuff. It killed Baldur. Baldur got shot by Loki with the mistletoe arrow because Baldur's mother did not say to protect my son against mistletoe. So he got killed because his mother didn't love him at all. So yeah, the mistletoe, and then after the mom, was it Freya, Froggy? What's her name here? It's friggin' mother. What's his? I don't know. But so she cried, and then all the other gods were like, "Oh, she's crying." Whatever. So they brought Baldur back to life, and that's why there's those they're like white beads, white berries on mistletoe, or some shit. And yeah, so yeah, there's that. There's also Piney the Elder was talking about mistletoe, and he said that that the gods must have mistletoe. If you haven't seen it, it's really weird. If you look at mistletoe in the wild, and there's a whole reason behind that. Mistletoe looks like patches of pubic hair in the tree that don't go away during the winter. When like it'll be in a tree and the tree will go barren because you know it gets cold and the leaves die, and then in the spring and the summer they come back. But during the winter, there'll be these little patches of green in the tree, like little armpit hair patches, like poof poof, and it's mistletoe, and it's mistletoe is actually a like a parasitic thing. It grows on trees and it latches in. It sucks the tree off. Pliny, not Piney. Hey, look at Spooky and Gene Witch. Everybody's in the chat. Hey, how are you doing? Well, Quirkus and Oztun and Darth Vader. I hope everybody's having a good night tonight. The holiday seasons get there's a lot of tension around them. You know, there's bushes with berries that'll kill you if you accidentally fall face first into them and eat about 20 of them. Yeah, so mistletoe, and so she cried, and like her love was what is mistletoe. That's where the story comes from for these things over here. I think we have more voicemail. I'm gonna try to see if they work. I don't know. I put the phone down one of the toilet bowls here, but let's see if it still works.
Hey there, Mr. the Rat. I understand you talk about Christmas plants tonight, and I was wondering where you stand on the debate of whether a real Christmas tree or artificial tree is better. Thank you, and God bless us, everyone. All right now.
I think the best tree is for environmental footprint and less spying from foreign governments. I would say a soy-based tree is probably the best way to go. Let's take another voicemail, 917-719-5923.
Hello, Mr. Nick the Rat. I am a soy boy, and I wanted to call and say to Illuminati, how can you stand having this man run the show? Brat man, sorry. That's all I had to say. Thank you.
What? Yeah, it's getting hot in the sewer. We're gonna, maybe we have a gas blast. I don't know. I didn't check. If you email me, nick@nicktherat.com, you could send me an email. If you write gas blast in the title, I will read it on the air, which I'm going to attempt to do right now. I'm about 20 cups of soy nog in. No, I'm joking. Let's see. We got, oh, Jesus Christ. Sultan of Soy, do you wish your before anyone else to be thick, swole, or small? I want to mixture all three, actually. Why the heck not? Ah! Studio's on fire, everybody. Oh my god! Studio is on fire. Let's read some news. I probably shouldn't read the news right now with the situation of a fire going on in the sewer. The show must go on though, right? Okay, let's do some news. Oh boy. If Zindu could do it, I could do this. Dinosaurs, they may have been poisoned to death before the asteroid came, so they might not even have died from the asteroid. They might have all died out because the atmosphere was filled with mercury from a gas blast from a sewer in Brooklyn, New York. Whoa. Interesting. Look at that. See? You never know. How could we know about the future if we don't know about the past? Like, the past happened, and we're not sure really what happened. So how are we so ballsy to say what's going to happen in the future? Well, I guess, 10 years into the future doesn't sound like much, but that actually is a huge jump. I guess, let's look at more news over here. Star Wars from Disney Channel. Disney Star Wars. It's got like a 50 on Rotten Tomatoes. The new Rise of the Skywalker. They're going to be selling a lot of products. Got a Ooh, this looks like a good article. Puppies may be making people sick, says the CDC. They make me nauseous myself. I don't know. No, I'm just joking. Puppies, let's see what here. Wait, what is this? Because they're going on the thing. They had infection of the puppies are biting in the throat. 30 people they're turning into dog people. They're growing hair when there's a full moon. They go out into the street and they bite other people. Outbreak started in Petland. 3 dead. 8 to 70 months. Symptoms include diarrhea, stomach cramps, enlarged teeth. Ways to avoid getting infected include washing your hands and making sure you take any new dogs to the vet for a checkup. There you go, everybody. Just protecting people from the possibilities of dog infection. Let's listen to Dead End Sympathy by Cow Japussy. What? Really? Wow, that was goddamn amazing. Oh my fuck! Oh Jesus! Google, stop! Stop it, Google. Ow. Well, you know, voicemails 917-719-5923. Let's see what more people had to say about this holiday right here.
Wait. The Bernstein and the Bernstein Bears are not scripture. Oh, this guy, he really needs to read his Bible.
That was a blank one there. What about this? What about this one right here?
Nikki, Nicholas, this is your mother.
This is not my
Just
mother.
calling to see why you haven't sent a Christmas card. All your brothers have done it. Why aren't you? It's probably because you're on your little radio show with that Illuminati, young girl.
This is not my mother.
I don't like her, Nikki. I think she's very bad for you. Okay, well, give me a call back unless you don't care about your mother, which is apparently the case. Okay, bye, Nikki.
Bye, Mom. I love you. I'll give you a call after I finish my Lunchables. Thank God they started making soy-based Lunchables. The plastic film over the top, made of soy, too. It's amazing what they can do with beans these days. We're almost done with the show, but we're not done yet. We have a lot more to come, and let me tell you, I'm excited. Because I don't know, what is there seriously, there's more advertisements, really? They're really making me work for this here. Okay, we're gonna play some more advertisements, and then we'll play a song, and then we're gonna close the show out. We're gonna get out here pretty soon. We gotta go, but you know, we're gonna do what with that? Oh my God! No, you don't. That's not gonna fit. Oh jeez. Oh God.
Do you love pot, but hate having to constantly call your dealer to re-up? Is your bank account suffering from it as well? And what about your lungs? We here at the Dark Sewer Network feel your pain. But like weed, let us take that pain away with THC Photon Therapy. We discovered the frequency of weed and turned our patented LED photon emitters to match it exactly. Strap these bad boys on your chest, turn them on, and feel the THC frequency penetrate your body like a fine-tuned rapist. Now you can feel like you're getting stoned anywhere, and no one will ever know. And don't worry about price. For one easy payment of $69.99, it's yours, and you will never have to meet us in a dark alley again. Stay high all day long with no risk. Call 917-719-5923 and order yours today. Hey, anybody know where I put that bomb? This shit doesn't work, man. I can't believe we're selling this. Oh, the recording's still... Oh, crap.
Yeah, so I'm reading an article here about how people that put trees in their house die. 40 home fires that start with Christmas tree and Christmas trees result in at least one death. That means while the average home fire results in a death about 7% of the time, 0.7, a Christmas tree fire results in a death about 2.5% of the time. Christmas tree fires, they're out to get you. See, I don't know if it's like Odin is trying to kill us now. Maybe like Odin and mainstream media are teaming up like the old gods. The new gods are getting together to figure out how to take control and destroy us. Or just to fuck with us for shits and giggles. You should definitely worship. You should worship a tree. I think you should maybe plant a tree in your house. Yeah, plant a tree right in the middle of your house. That's my takeaway from this entire show. You know what? Let's do a song. We'll be back. We're gonna listen to a story. A little special surprise story. We're going to listen to that, and then we're going to close the show and get out of here. But it's been fun so far, and like The First Snow by Caruso. Welcome back to Nick the Rat, and I'm having a great time. I hope you are too, and if you're not, then Alright guys, we're gonna listen to a story now, and then we're gonna end the show. I hope you guys had a decent time in the sewer while it's a changing phase right now. There's a lot of changes going on. The year is changing. The Odin is flying over our houses with syphilis. The 8-legged horse. 8 legs, that's 4 sets of genitalia. That's gotta be, right? Yeah, I think probably I blame all this shit on Odin right now. I'm blaming you, Odin. Oh boy. If I make it till tomorrow, then Odin missed. We're gonna listen to a story. We'll be right back with more Nick the Rat. Hope you enjoy this one. You'll just
Okay, friends, it's time for the Pokemon on the Go story about Christmas plants. This story is 100% true. Our story begins back in 2010 when Obama was president and Christmas was illegal. Historians agree that the war on Christmas lasted from 2010 all the way up until 2017 when Trump started the war on Christmas. Thankfully, Trump has won that war, and now Christmas is legal again nationwide. However, back in 2010, Christmas was still very, very, very super illegal. Christmas cops roamed the streets, peering into people's windows to make sure that no one had a Christmas tree up, and making sure that nobody was exchanging gifts. Most people were smart enough not to hang Christmas lights up around their house, but those that did were thrown in prison. The phones were tapped to ensure that everyone was saying Happy Holidays rather than Merry Christmas. It was a dark time. Cops were incentivized to make more Christmas arrests, and rumors began to spread that some Christmas cops were corrupt and would frame innocent people by hiding gingerbread in their glove box when they pulled them over and that sort of thing. Despite the fact that Christmas is no longer illegal, many people are still affected by the war on Christmas. Many people are still in jail for Christmas crimes they committed while Christmas was still illegal. One man reached out to me who claimed that he was the victim of being framed by a Christmas cop. I visited him in prison to interview him. For his own safety, he requested that I hide his identity. Here is the shocking interview. Please, if you don't mind, go ahead and share your story of what happened to you back in 2010 that landed you with a 30-year prison sentence.
Well, it was the first year of Obama's war on Christmas, and I was doing my best to follow the law. I mean, once every now and again I would accidentally let a Merry Christmas slip out of my mouth, but overall I was law-abiding. I was just so I wasn't very, very used to saying Happy Holidays, Then one day I was at the mall in mid-December doing some non-Christmas related shopping, and I felt someone digging around in my pocket. I thought they were trying to steal my wallet, so I turned around just to see a Christmas cop with handcuffs ready for me. He told me I was under arrest, and I asked what I had done. He reached into my pocket and pulled out a candy cane. I told him, hey, that's not mine, it wasn't mine. I told him I didn't know how the candy cane had gotten there. I don't know how it got in my pocket. But it was no use. He wouldn't listen. I suspected then that he had planted it on me. A classic Christmas plant. Oldest trick in the book. Well, oldest trick in the War on Christmas book.
So a Christmas cop framed you by sticking a candy cane in your pocket while you weren't looking, and then arresting you and putting you in prison for 30 years? Wow, that is a textbook classic Christmas plant. Well, I'm gonna go enjoy my freedom. Anything else you'd like to say before we go?
Just tell my wife and kids that I love them and I can't wait to see them when I get out of here in 2040.
Yeah, probably not gonna do that. It sounds like a lot of work, but Merry Christmas. I can say Merry Christmas because it's legal now. I guess you can too, but you're in jail, sucker. Alright, this has been a Pokemon on the Go story presented by Sir Seat Sitter, presented by me. Keep on sipping down that drink because it's Christmas time. Alright. Merry Christmas to the sewer. Merry Christmas to you, Merry Christmas to Zindur. Merry Christmas to Nick the Rat and the sewer chat. Hey. Amen.
Does it smell like burning tuna to you down here too, or is it just me? Oh, wait, hi everybody. We're back to Nick the Rat Radio. Thank you for that story. That was an amazing story. And a Merry Christmas to you too, and keep on drinking. And hopefully next week we'll have a less fires down in the sewer. And noises and cracks and smells of fried rats, and we're probably gonna burn some sticks or something down here, you know. Get the bad vibes out. We're gonna start a new tradition in the sewer of Odin protection. Maybe we could sell that. Can we sell Odin protection? Burning incense sticks down. All right, I think we still have a. Yeah, okay, we're getting a thumbs up. We still have a fire license. Those things are really important. If you sell anything like that could be set on fire, make sure you have fire licenses, insurance. We're still good. Yeah, we're still good. Okay, well, we're going to be burning Odin protection incense in the dark sewer starting probably very soon, maybe next week even. But until then, I hope you have a great Wednesday or Thursday. A great day. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. I hope it's great. And I hope you stay great as well. Now all I could think about is that goddamn overpriced fucking Macintosh computer with the cheese grater. I guess they did their job, those advertisers. Okay, well, let's listen to one more song and we're gonna get out of here. We'll be back next week with more Nick the Rat Radio. Thanks for all the people that called. Thanks for the donators. Thanks for the people that submitted stories. We still have a ton more voicemails, but we're not going to play any of these. Oh, wait, we do have... I can play this one. Let's play this one.
Oh, hello, Nick the Rat. We are calling from China, and we are saying we are holding our junk and getting ready to bank.
What the fuck? Okay. All right, guys. I don't write the callers. I don't write the caller scripts. I just play it. I'm hearing it for the first time myself. You never know what you're going to get on Nick the Rat Radio. It's a very daring experiment of podcasting and live recordings. Let's listen to this here present for everybody from Uber Majestics, Rocking Around the Christmas Tree. Now this song is it's on SoundCloud, listed as CC BY 3.0. So there you go. We're gonna listen to this and we're gonna close the night. We'll be around a little bit afterwards, so I could check the MP3 out and all that. You know what? We'll be back again next week with more Christmas fun. It's the last day of Christmas. Well, it is Christmas. God damn it. Rocking around the Christmas tree. They always put a big tree in the middle of town, right? And everybody would like worship it. They would all go there and eat. Yeah, I got hijacked a few times, didn't it? Yeah, it's, things get hijacked, I guess.
Unmute that fucking tab.
You're building a rat ship here.